because it's almost 10 p.m. and like
einfach eine Baby ist, aber I have it all prepared here, as you can see. Today is the 27th of April. Alright, let's start this vlog. Hey guys, welcome back to another video. If you are new here, hi, my name is Jennifer Victoria. This is my channel where I talk about language learning. If you are a language lover too, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and to like this video. I basically learn languages. I'm a language learner. I learned 5 languages. And tonight, the night I started this vlog, basically what I'm going to be doing is just studying. Yes, what does Jenny do on a Monday night? Nothing. She will study. I'm kidding, y'all. Today I have time to study and I will study German right now because today I had no time to study German. Like I did have time, but I think I didn't prioritize it. Yeah, blame on me. But now that I do, I will do the 2 things that I always share with you guys on my Instagram account. If you follow me there, you know what they are, which are, if you don't know, the diary technique. Every single day, if possible, I write this diary that I have in German, and it's been, oh my god, it's been so great. Like, it's been amazing. Really. Plus, I also like to film myself, like, speaking the language, speaking German for 4 or 5 minutes. Sometimes I can go longer, but not so often though. And I just try to do it to use those words that I've been learning so that I will be activating them. I don't like to have all that passive vocab. I mean, I do have a lot of passive vocab. I just try to use as much as possible. That's how I get to memorize stuff as well. But anyways, without any more further ado, let's just get this video started. Alright, so here, as you guys can see, I have a lot of words written, and the last time I did it was on the 22nd of April. Today is the 27th, so I haven't done it in 5 days. Yes, 5 days. Actually, the last time I did it wasn't here on my journal. It was on my phone because I had it was funny, let me tell you that. I was sitting on my bed and my journal was here on my Schreibtisch, on my desk. And my bed is right here, as you guys know. Like, it's right beside my desk. And I think I was lazy. And I said to myself, why don't you just do it quickly here on your notes, like on the notes app of your cell phone? And I was like, yes, why not? And I did it. I wrote like my diary that day on my phone. It was, at least I did it, right? Let me clear something out and probably make you guys feel a little more relieved, because some of you guys tell me all the time, like, Jennifer, how can you do the journaling? It's so hard. Like, how can I do it step by step? Because it seems too hard. I can't do it. I've tried it before. I can't carry on with it. And it's probably because you're expecting too much. Like, you want to be like a writer. This is not supposed to be something to perform. Like, you're not gonna do a diary just so you can perform in the language. Like, you can write very beautifully. Like, you're not gonna write beautifully in the language, and you probably, most likely, of course, are going to make a lot of mistakes, like grammar mistakes, and it's not gonna be all perfect, yo. Like, here there are a lot of mistakes, I'm sure. And why do I keep writing in German if I am conscious that I'm going to make a lot of mistakes? Maybe not a lot, but I'm certainly, most certainly going to make mistakes, that I won't be able to spell a word correctly. Well, the answer is very simple, guys. I don't care. Like, I know the importance of grammar and I study grammar, but I can't help but fail sometimes. I don't want to like stop failing. I don't want to avoid failure because I know that that's impossible. And as soon as I make a mistake, I can correct it and I can carry on. If I don't make this mistake because I'm afraid that, I'm afraid I'm going to make a mistake, I won't be able to learn from it. So yes, I am very okay with the fact that I'm going to make mistakes. I can correct them and then I can carry on. Like, this is just like, how do you say this? Scratch? It's just a scratch, It's just a scratch. I'm just writing about my day. I'm writing about something that happened to me. I'm writing about whatever. And if I want to, I can go on VERSÁO and then I can just correct it. It's simple as that. It's going to explain to me how I should correct my text, what doesn't sound right, what does sound right, and all the spellings that I did wrong, all of that. This is something that you guys gotta accept, the fact that you are going to make mistakes and you gotta make peace with it. And from my experience, from what I've observed in language learning, people who make mistakes, people who don't care about the fact that they will inevitably make mistakes, they will learn much faster. Why? Because, as I said, as soon as you know that you made a mistake, you can correct it and you can carry on, and I'm sure you're not going to make that mistake again. You're going to be like, oh, I'm familiar with it. I made this mistake once and somebody corrected me and now I can't. I can't make it again. I am so excited for this. Yo, this is my favorite thing in language learning. This is probably like my favorite go-to speaking practice because it's so easy to do. Actually, it's not. Okay, forget I said that. It's not really easy because you have to speak the language, and I do make a lot of mistakes when I'm speaking German, and I do there are a lot of words that I can't pronounce, and I try and try again and try again. Usually I do this on my cell phone. I do this here in this device that I'm recording this video for you guys right now, because then I can just edit the video on CapCut and see the subtitles. But on the computer, I kind of can't do that. I can, but it's a little more complicated. But anyways, what this technique is all about is just speaking. So you're gonna play the video there, as you can see, that button, that white button over there, and you're gonna start speaking the language. You're gonna talk about whatever. Like, it's a free practice. You can talk about whatever. It's free. And that's exactly what I'm going to do now. Whatever you want. Also ja, ich habe keine Ahnung, wie man like auf Deutsch sagen kann. Und ja, heute ich habe meine Nichte gesehen. Ich habe nur ein Foto von sie gemacht und dann ich habe mit sie gesprochen. Sie kann nicht sprechen, weil sie einfach ein Baby ist, aber jedes Mal, dass ich morgen muss ich kochen und auch eine Unterricht geben, dann gibt es was noch, ich habe vergessen. Ja, ich muss arbeiten auch. Wie habe ich das vergessen, Leute? Ich lerne jeden Tag etwas Neues. Was Neues? Ich lerne was Neues? Wie sagt man das? Oh, was anderes vielleicht. Ich kann das sagen vielleicht. Also ich würde sagen, ich lerne etwas anderes. Ich lerne jeden Tag etwas anderes. Ja, das ist, ich denke, alles für heute.
Good morning, everyone. It's the next day. I was about to teach a French class to someone, but she canceled. So now I had nothing to do. So I recorded a video that I was meaning to record, that I've been meaning to record in a long time. And no, I'm not going to study right now because it's almost 10 p.m. and like 10 a.m. I mean, in 14 minutes, I will have to start making lunch. And yeah, that's basically it. I will only get my studying done after lunch. Usually I start studying at 1 p.m. In general, whenever I have a class to teach, I always warm up before. So what does that mean? I always listen to something in the language that I'm going to teach. In this case, it was French. So I watched 10-15 minutes of a vlog that I want to finish later. And it was really cool. I feel like I need this dose before I start speaking this language. I need to warm up my muscles, and I'd be like, I imitate the person. It's like an echoing technique, and I love to do it. Anyways, I will be back to you guys after lunch.
Hey guys, I'm back. I find myself sitting in front of my computer, not feeling like studying, to be really honest with y'all, but I definitely need to do this because, as I always say, I feel like I should highlight this more often here because it's so important. Being regular is actually what matters at the end of the day. Like, there's nothing more important than this, in my opinion. Like, you might think that to learn a language effectively, you need the best method, like the best method. First of all, there's no such thing as the best method because what works for me might not work for you, or what works better for you, I might find really boring. I don't know. And secondly, even if you have a really good method, like an excellent one that was, recommended by all polyglots who have learned languages successfully, and you don't follow it on a daily basis, forget it. So yeah, I just felt like saying this because it's important to always highlight the importance of being regular, of just doing it, of not listening to your laziness, of following the plan over the mood always. And that's exactly what I'm going to do. I was telling you guys yesterday about how relevant I think grammar is when we're learning a language. And since I haven't focused a lot on it, I will watch a video from this channel that talks a lot about the German grammar. And I don't know, I just feel like learning grammar today, There's this specific topic in German that I've been wanting to break down more deeply. Like, I want someone to break it down to me more deeply because I haven't paid that much attention on this specific thing, which are declensions. Declensions, how do you pronounce it? Anyways, I think I said that right, so let's just get down to business right now. And I will take this opportunity to tell you guys how not motivated I was that day. I think I made the wrong choice when I said I wanted to study grammar because when I'm not feeling really up to it, I think that the worst thing I can do is just focus on grammar because grammar is interesting and all. I like it very much. But I think that on those bad days, you need to focus on something a little more, fun, a little more enthusiastic. Also, I always tell you guys that handwriting is really important for memorizing because your brain somehow likes to write stuff, and in order for you to memorize something really effectively, writing is the best thing you can do. For some people it doesn't work as effectively, but for a lot of people it does. That day also, I didn't really take notes of things. I started taking notes, but then I was, as I said, not really motivated, so I just decided to pay attention on the video. When you guys are not feeling really motivated, you should try doing this too. Just watch a video passively. Be passive. I don't defend this here, but I think that on those days you have this excuse to be passive, right?